Welcome hunters! Today we're diving into how to hunt for monster crowns in Monster Hunter Wilds. And more importantly, how to speed up the process if you're going for that crown achievement. There are 4 achievements tied to crown monsters. The Giant Crown Collector achievement, the Miniature Crown Collector achievement, the Giant Crown Master and the Miniature Crown Master. In Monster Hunter Wilds, monsters can spawn in different sizes. You'll need to collect both the Miniature Crown and Giant Crown for most of the monsters, except for a few special ones. Jindahat, Soshia and Guardian Arkveld do not have crowns, so they don't count towards the achievement. Use your large monster field guide as a quick way. Find out which crowns you already have and which monsters you already completed, except for a few special ones. So in this example, my Rathian has already been completed with a small crown and with a giant crown. But I still have a lot to go. Yes, the RNG gods do not love me. You might also see silver crowns, but keep in mind that they don't count towards the achievement. Not even sure why they put them in the game, because they don't really add anything, but just understand that they don't count towards the achievement. Now technically you don't have to actively hunt for crowns. If you play long enough, you'll get them naturally. But here's the thing, even after 100 hours of playtime, I didn't even got half of them. So unless you plan to grind for a very long time and have a lot of patience, that might be your route. For me, I don't have that patience. Another note is that keep in mind that tempered monsters have a higher chance of being a crown-sized monster. The caveat there is normal monsters also have crowns, so you just basically have to search all of them. The strategy can be to just quickly go towards all the tempered monsters and then just rest up in your tent and reset. So let's go into the process. So how do you know if a monster has a crown? And to be honest, it's a quite easy process. During the game you will get your binoculars, and you can use these binoculars just by pressing X or square if you're PlayStation, and then use your triggers to zoom in and out. If the monster looks notably larger or smaller, it might be a crown, and grab your binoculars just to make sure if it's a crown, yes or no. So spotting a monster is quite easy. Now how do you hunt for them? The sad thing about this is that the only thing what you can actually do is basically move around the map from monster to monster, checking their size. This is a lengthy process. I focused on tempered monsters, like I said before, since they have a higher chance to spawn a crown. And if you went through all the monsters and quickly go through all of them, go back to your tent, rest and reset. While resting, I would recommend you to do the inclemency season. It boosts the chance of spawning apex monsters like Grey Down, so use that to your advantage. So honestly, this is pretty much the only thing you can do to reliably grind crowns solo. It will take a while, but if you actively search for them, you will eventually get them all. However, there's also other ways how other players get these crowns quicker. So there are a lot of communities around in Discord where people share crowned monsters. So what they do is that when they found a crown or a miniature crown, they save the investigation and they just are in a Discord group, and then they save. You can join them and you can get your crowns quite easily. So that is something you can do to hunt with other people to get these crowns quicker. If you hunt for crowns that way, just make sure you also have some crowns. Just basically share your crowns as well, which helps up speed maybe their process as well. So taking a bit from the community and giving a little bit back. Not something you have to do, but I recommend it because if you can all help us get this quicker. So this massively speeds up your process towards the achievement, which I really recommend doing that, because hunting for these crown monsters, it just takes really long time and you just need to have luck basically. I hope this quick guide helps you track down all the crown monsters you're hunting for. So may the RNG gods bless your runs, and hope you get all the miniature crowns and giant crowns really quickly, so you can knock off the achievement of your list. If this guide helped you out, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more Monster Hunter Wilds content. Until next time, stay sharp and happy hunting.